everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. As you may have seen by the title, today we are packing up the rest of our flat. Well, packing up the majority of our flat. I am going to try and tackle this messy, unorganised kitchen. Thank you, air freshener. Yeah, I'm going to tackle the kitchen today and maybe do one of our bathrooms. We've got an ensuite in our bedroom here, which I'm kind of thinking I'm going to pack that up. Not that there's loads in there anyway. And deep clean it and shut the door on it. Because that's just one less room for me to have to clean next week when we move out. So today is our last ever Saturday in this flat. It's our last ever weekend in this flat, in our first little home. And I've been a bit emotional about it actually. It's really windy today, so sorry if you can hear that through these gusty doors. Is that even a word? I don't know. We've got a lot of work to do this weekend, put it that way, because Ben and I are both working on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's also Ben's birthday on Tuesday and it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so we've got a lot to do, and Ben's decided to go out for an 1.5-hour run, which is great from him. So it's kind of left me to my own devices to get started. So I'm gonna start with the kitchen, clear out all the food that has either been in the freezer for God knows how long and I'm just not willing to eat it, or there'll be tins that are probably out of date in our cupboard as well. I haven't been through those for a long time. So I'm going to do that. Then I can see what we've got left to work with to eat for the week, and I can kind of put some kind of meal plan together, and yeah, pack away all of the like small appliances that we don't want, and just leave ourselves a couple of plates, a couple of glasses and a couple of mugs for the week, because we're obviously not having anyone round, we're not having any parties, we are literally just living on the bare minimum. Then we've got things like a horrendously messy coffee table to clear out, and a sideboard. So I want to try and get all the like nooks and crannies emptied and packed away today if I can. It's currently 11:10 already and I haven't made a start on anything, which is great. I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed by this whole process, to be honest. It's quite emotional, it being my last weekend in our little home. And I'm also quite emotional about the fact of, well, the thought of how much we've got left to do in a couple of days. So, yeah, I expect this will consist of quite a few time-lapse. Hopefully not too much of me being slumped on the sofa like I am now. Let's get on with it, I suppose. Where do I start? Okay, here we go. I don't want to take these with me and I'm trying to fob them off onto someone and I don't know who's going to take them. I obviously don't want to put a whole jar of pickled onions in the bin, but I really don't want those. But dun dun dun! This is my first task. Going through our cans and what other random crap is in there. Like this pasta we picked up in Rome 4 or 5 years ago. Is there a date on it? Best before the 31st of December 2018. Like, that's actually embarrassing, isn't it? So obviously that's not coming. So yeah, first task, tins cupboard. done. Apart from a couple of bits I think, okay, we'll potentially eat those this week. I got rid of the majority of what was in there then, because a lot of it was like out of date, or I know it's been in there years. Like, and I mean years. We've been here 4 years and I'm not sure I've done that cupboard in the last 3 of those. So those things that were sneaking at the back. I also found all my panko breadcrumbs, because it was a while ago now, so I don't know if panko breadcrumbs like go out of date or not, but basically I was too lazy to go to the shop and I needed panko breadcrumbs to make a katsu curry one night and couldn't bother to go to the shop, so I went onto Amazon, ordered some panko breadcrumbs. And I thought, well, they'll just come tomorrow, I'll make my katsu curry tomorrow. The next day came and my panko breadcrumbs, I had a notification to say they'd been delivered, and they hadn't been delivered to my property. I live in a flat, so I was like, oh, are they in the post room downstairs? No, they weren't outside my door, didn't know where they were, so I contacted Amazon and said, you said they've been delivered, but they haven't. They then sent out another pack. Here I was also thinking it was just 1 pack of panko breadcrumbs. So anyway, they sent out another pack, and I don't know how many packs there was, but there was a lot of 300-gram bags of panko breadcrumbs. I'm pretty sure there was like 5 or 6 of them. So I had over 1 kilo of breadcrumbs. Who needs that many breadcrumbs? And I've been slowly trying to make my way through them all over the last couple of years. And I haven't got very far. I've still got like 5 packs left, which is great. And then, oh yeah, so then I didn't even finish my story. So then, Amazon then delivered the pack the next day. Fine, lovely, got my breadcrumbs. A lot of them, but was happy, fine. And then 2 blokes are at my intercom buzzer with a parcel. They come upstairs and said, oh, we're from the same number in a different block, and your parcel was delivered to us by mistake, so here you go. And it was another 6 bags of panko breadcrumbs. So I had 3 kilos of panko breadcrumbs. And I can't tell you how long ago this was, probably 3-4 years ago. And I'm pretty sure I gave away 6 bags, left myself with 6 bags, and I've still got 4 full bags and 1/2 a bag. I mean, that is the longest story I think you guys would have ever heard and will ever hear in your life about panko breadcrumbs. But my point of the story is, how the hell do you use that many breadcrumbs? Like, do I take all those with me? I hate wastage, but I'm gonna do a shout out to my friends and see if anyone wants me to drop them off some breadcrumbs, because I don't want to throw them away, but at the same time, I've been sat in my cupboard for ages, so. Oh, they do have a date on them. 23rd of November, 2019. Don't know if you're even going to see that, because it's like ingrained in there. Can you see that? So they went off in 2019, and these things must last a while anyway. God knows, I think they're just going to have to go in the bin, aren't they? I'm sure I can buy some more panko breadcrumbs and hopefully not get 3 kilos worth next time. Most of the food cupboards done. I've got rid of a lot of food. I've just actually found, I mean, this giant glass in our cereal cupboard, which Ben's like, definitely keep that. He's annoyed that he didn't know it was in there for so long. God knows how long it's been in there. And I found some like protein powder that had 2018 as the date, which is great. It's probably been in there since we moved in. We moved in 2017, so I've got one more drawer of food to do. Then I've got my spices cupboard. Then I'm going to do the fridge, freezer and our Tupperware cupboard. Now, if you know me, you know our Tupperware cupboard. You open it, everything falls on top of you. So I'm going to be ruthless and I'm going to get rid of loads of stuff from that cupboard because it's a bit of a joke. So yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so does anybody else have a cupboard full of water bottles and lunch boxes? God knows what else. Literally, and we've got loads of lunch boxes in our fridge at the moment from when I've like batch cooked some stuff this week. So leftovers are in the fridge with loads of lunch boxes as well. So this isn't even all of it, and it is a bit ridiculous. So I'm definitely going to be ruthless, getting rid of lots of these. I mean, I've got like 3 of these bottles from work. Let's get rid of all of these. And also I'm not really going to work at the moment, so I don't need loads of lunch boxes.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks, and I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to?
Hello everybody, it is now the next day. Please do excuse the state of me. I'm bright red because I've just got out of the bath and I feel like I've probably just given myself 3rd-degree burns from how hot it was. Yesterday I lost a lot of motivation, and quickly. You can probably see behind me the state of my apartment at the moment. I lost a lot of motivation. It went downhill very quickly. I finished off the kitchen cupboards. I haven't done a fridge clear out yet, but there isn't loads in there anyway. And a lot of it I am trying to eat through this week, same with the freezer. But I didn't get anywhere near as much as what I wanted to get done yesterday. I ended up on a frantic run around every shop in my local area trying to find flowers for Mother's Day. Literally, I ended up getting them from a garage in the end. I mean, it was an M&S garage. They are quite nice, but it was literally my last resort, and thankfully they had some. So that took up more time than what I was hoping. So yeah, I didn't get my coffee table done, I didn't get my sideboard done, I didn't get my ensuite done. Basically, I done majority of the kitchen, but I didn't do the glasses cupboard and I haven't done the plates cupboard yet. I made the executive decision yesterday that our pots and pans, well, our saucepans and our frying pans and our baking trays are not coming with us, because when I look at the state of them, they're in awful shape. I mean, they're 4 years old, and Ben likes to scrape, basically sawing the non-stick coating off, pretty much. I mean, they were quite cheap when we bought them 4 years ago, so I'm pretty impressed that they've even lasted this long, to be honest. But they're definitely on their last leg, so we're just going to buy new of those. I'm going to try and do that this week. I am feeling really overwhelmed now as to how much we have to do before Thursday. I mean, we're moving Friday, but we get our van on Thursday. So basically everything needs to be prepped and ready to go Thursday evening. And Ben's stressing me out a little because he's saying there's not that much to do. And I'm like, if that's your attitude, don't talk to me all week, because there is a hell of a lot to do. I think Ben just thinks all he has to sort out is his pants and sock drawer, rather than the rest of the home that is ours. I won't go into a rant on here, but it's stressing me out big time. So it's Mother's Day today, so I'm gonna do flower drop off, spend the afternoon wrapping up glasses and things like extras that we don't need, like putting extra bedding packed away, packing away extra towels, that kind of stuff, and just leaving us with the bare essentials for the week. It's also Ben's birthday on Tuesday, so I feel like we're probably going to lose an evening there. Like, we're not going to want to be, or no, Ben's not going to want to be packing on his birthday. I'm thinking I'm going to take Tuesday and Wednesday off this week as well. We originally only had Thursday and Friday off, but I just think I need some time. You know, I do one thing and then I sit down and I'm like, oh, I need a break from emptying one kitchen cupboard. So if I'm going at that pace, I need a bit more time, because I am a bit of a stress head and I can't even tell you how much my head is pounding today. I just had a bath in the dark just to try and recuperate. Oh, and also to add to my emotions, Mother Nature is due to make her call this week, which is great for me. Not. And also hashtag pray for Ben, because I have to say I'm not the nicest of people when I'm on my period, let alone in the middle of a house move. Pray for Ben, everybody. I'll keep you posted if he manages to live through the week, but I won't hold my breath. I'm going to put Dancing on Ice vinyl on and sit and bubble wrap everything and pack it while Dancing on Ice is on. I feel like that feels like a bit of a nicer experience than being stood in my kitchen bubble wrapping everything. I think I really underestimated how long this was going to take, and Ben is definitely underestimating how long it's going to take still. Wish me luck, and definitely wish Ben luck, because he's going to need it, having to live with me for the week.
Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bedroom?
Hello everybody, it is now Monday. It's Monday afternoon. I haven't made loads of progress. Nowhere near as much progress as what I should have made. We got home yesterday after doing flower drop off to Mum's and got a bit done. Made a little bit of progress, done some bubble wrapping and whatever. But yeah, I'm just really overwhelmed with how much there is to do. I've requested off an extra 2 days. It's 1 day either side, so I'm now finishing work tomorrow evening, and then I'm not back in till the following Thursday. I'm just going to update you with where we're at of each room, and you can probably see why I'm quite overwhelmed. I mean, the house is just a mess everywhere you look, to be honest, so I apologise in advance, but here we go. So wardrobe wise, pretty much packed that up the other day. That's a massive bag of hangers. These are a couple of new bits that I actually picked up since clearing out my wardrobe, which I know it makes no sense, but couldn't help myself. These are just some jumpers. I'll start packing these away slowly, because obviously I'm not going to wear all of those over the next couple of days. Ben's birthday present up there. I need to get rid of this box. In fact, it might even come in handy. I might end up using it for other things. Chest of drawers wise, sorry, it's such a mess. I haven't sorted out my underwear or PJs yet. Yes, that is my throw on the floor. No, I haven't made my bed, and it is 3:30 in the afternoon, which is great from me. Ensuite, haven't packed this up at all, which is great. Need to do that. Oh, here's some of Ben's stuff. So he's packed up some of his clothes in there and in this IKEA bag. I think that's all Ben thinks he actually needs to pack in this whole apartment, to be honest. So I think Ben's packing is done. Hallway, my clothes in there. These are some Kallax boxes that need to go in the bin, I think. Shoes need to go up to like the shoe bank thing, and that's, don't know what's in there. They're my shoes that I've been too lazy to put away. Some books that I need to take to the book bank. Spare boxes. This monstrosity has been living in my hallway for the last, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 months. We bought it for the new house off FaceBay, and it is beautiful. It's like a nice M&S bookshelf. It has shelves there with some wooden drawers. I absolutely love it, but it's really been in my way. Like, this is my front door. It's just not ideal, to be honest. Ben's been sorting out his trainers. He has a hell of a lot of trainers. I'm going to get rid of this. This isn't coming with us, I don't think. This, I'm going to try and keep it as one piece to put it in the van, but just a couple of pairs of shoes in there, which I can probably pack away now. There's the shelves to the bookshelf. Here's me, dressed like a raging drug dealer. That's my, is it Monday today? That's my Monday look. Main bathroom, I think it's an absolute mess in there, so, but not packed. Great. Sideboard, absolute mess. Not packed. There's just loads of random booze in here that, I mean, I don't even know how long these beers have been in here. I might as well just get rid of them. Cookbooks, which I can probably pack. I'm gonna actually take my stuff out of that little suitcase there and put books in there, because they can be quite heavy when they're in boxes, so might be easier to be able to wheel it around. So I expect a lot of that will be cleared out, to be honest. This is the state of my spare room. Say hello, Gladys. I mean, Gladys, are we ready to move house yet? Or do you think there's still a lot to do? Yeah, she thinks there's a lot to do. Excuse her, she's obviously quite grumpy. She's a bit of a weirdo, but she's come in handy at Halloween, didn't you, Gladys? Yeah, I think she's going to come with us, but she's going to live in the loft, and I know every time I got there I'm going to get spooked out. Anyway, back to the spare room, if you can even call it a spare room now. So here's some bedding that's packed up. I need to vacuum pack that bag, same with that one. I need to sort out all that wrapping paper. Here's some boxes. This is stuff that I already had packed up months ago, to be honest. Rug, some bubble wrapped photo frames that were from the lounge. More of Ben's trainers. That's my summer clothes bag, all vacuum packed. Yeah, a couple of those bits need to actually be put in a box. So I think that box of glasses and stuff. Washing, obviously I'm trying to get all of our washing done. I don't want to be moving house with dirty washing, so we've got that everywhere at the minute. More vacuum bags with bedding and coats and whatnot in. Ben's coats. That's my handbags in there and some cushions. I think those cushions are going, they're not coming with us. This is some bits that I bought from B&M the other day, which I need to pack. What do you think of my new bath mat? It says relax. So I'm happy with that. Christmas tree skirt, because where else do you put a Christmas tree skirt? Bag of pillows. I think I'm not keeping those, so I'm not sure about that. Bags upon bags of gift bags. Does anyone else have that? Down my shopping bags. So this wardrobe's pretty much done. I've got a couple of boxes and things to pack up there, but nothing major. Here I am again, still looking like a drug dealer. Then this wardrobe is again pretty much done. Just some Christmas bits. I can't even tell you how excited I am about having a loft so that half a wardrobe won't be taken up with a Christmas tree. Very excited for that. Then I need to pack up these coats. Most of these are Ben's, but need to find a home for those. Then this is some of the progress we've made. So what's that? Downstairs bedroom. I think that's coffee table crap. That's going to need to go in the office. That is a package that I need to open properly. It's some protein powder, spices, Ben's Bits. He's going to need to label that up a bit better so that people know where to put it if anyone's actually helping us move. And then this is my current situation in life. It's not ideal, but cupboards wise, empty. Need to pack my little step thing. Pretty much empty. This is the main cupboard I've not really touched yet, which is our glasses and mugs. I'm going to do that today, I think. And things like this, which used to have our sugar in, I need to wash it out and just give it a clean so that it's ready to go if I want to use it for something else in the new house. Food cupboards are empty. We've got a couple of tea bags left, so I'm hoping we have enough to last us till the end of the week. But won't hold my breath. Cereal cupboard's empty. We packed up, well, I packed up some of our plates that we're actually giving to a friend because he's just moving into his own place. And we didn't need all of our plates, so I just bought a new plate set to take with us. So, done that. This is our spices cupboard. So, cupboard-wise, we've done really well. Just got to sort out this one, which is our pots, pans, bacon trays and stuff. Still got to pack up my bar. I wouldn't be surprised if I drink this dry prior to move day. We've emptied out the TV unit, emptied out the coffee table, but there is just rubbish everywhere. Oh, and I started packing up the vases and decorative bits will all go in here. So yeah, lots to do, and it's Ben's birthday tomorrow. I just feel a little bit stressed. And I've been stress eating chocolate digestives. There's a lot to do. Well, I feel like there's a lot to do. Ben's very cool as a cucumber about it and is basically making out that I'm overreacting and that there's not a lot to do. But we are living in a pigsty full of cardboard boxes and there's still stuff to pack. Like, we haven't dismantled any furniture yet. Like the bed in the spare room, that's gonna have to be dismantled because I don't think we'll get it out of the flat if it's not. I mean, our bed we won't dismantle until Thursday night when we're loading up the van. Yeah, there's just a lot to do. So there's my little update. I'm gonna carry on packing and I'm hoping I can give you a progress update prior to Thursday when we pick the van up. And by that point, I'll be moving into my next moving vlog of moving day. So let's bloody hope I find the motivation to make more progress over the next few days.
There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up for a smoke outside. I regret what I said, didn't mean it. Yeah, believe me, I guess I'll take it back. There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. I know that summer was a big mistake. I just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, damned if we give in what we want. And I always pick you up and let you down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, damned if we give in what we want, to what we want.
Okay, so I've just done our cleaning cupboard. Obviously I've left out a few bits. Oh, So that'll be Ben back from his run. It wasn't Ben, it was a weird guy, well, a guy with a man bun in a camouflage jacket. And I'm hoping he's pressed the wrong buzzer, but knows what number flat to go to, because I don't know who that is. And now I'm scared he's gonna come up here and murder me the day before move day. Anyway, yeah, where was I? I've just finished our cleaning cupboard. Obviously I've kept a few bits out because we need to clean in here when we've been able to get some of the crap out. Yeah, this is quite overwhelming actually. I think I'm going to close off this video here because in a couple of hours we're going to start loading stuff up into cars and that kind of jazz, which I am planning on vlogging and doing a whole new video on. So I will catch up with you in the next video. So yeah, hopefully you'll stick around to see me probably losing my shit, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!